Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for watching. It's Mikexingchen. While most kids spend years in school in order to get an education, a degree, and eventually, hopefully, a decent job, some kids decided that was too bothersome and earned their life's worth of money before they're even allowed to see a rated R movie. And I'm not talking about someone who inherited all their money. I'm talking about kids who have earned millions and they did it through their own efforts. So here are 5 kids who became self-made millionaires. First, we have Fraser Doherty. Fraser was a young boy from Edinburgh, Scotland, who was known as the Jam Master. No, nothing to do with music, literally jam, the delicious kind. Starting at the age of 14, Fraser started using his grandmother's old recipes to make homemade jam, which he sold at farmers markets and to delis. He later developed a method of making all natural jam 100% from fruits, and after producing this pure jam, he created a brand for his creations and looked for major suppliers that would sell his products for him. He named his creation Super Jam, and it became a huge hit. In fact, there was such high demand for his jams that he dropped out of school and worked on his jam company full-time. In 2007, Fraser became the youngest ever supplier to a reputable supermarket chain in the UK, and they offered to stock his jam products in all of their 184 stores across the country. In 2009, Fraser hit $1.2 million in sales, and to this day, his company supplies over 2,000 supermarkets around the world. Next, we have Ashley Qualls. Back in the day, 2004 to be exact, when MySpace was still popular and Tom was still your friend, a 14-year-old girl from Detroit named Ashley Qualls launched a website called whateverlife.com, where she put pictures and graphics she created for others to see. It was also a personal portfolio for herself as well as a place to showcase the coding skills she had learned. Later on, she offered free MySpace layouts and tutorials on her site for teens who were interested in graphic design and coding, and from then on, her sites became a huge hit. By 2005, visitors started pouring in with the intention of finding MySpace layouts and designs. Because of all the people visiting the site, Ashley joined Google's AdSense program, which paid her a share of the click revenue so she could earn a bit of money. Ashley never expected her site to blow up the way it did, and at the peak, the site had more than 7 million visitors per month and earned Ashley millions in advertising loot. An undisclosed bidder even offered to buy her site in 2005 for $1.5 million, but she turned it down because she didn't want to give up all the content that she had created on her own. With the money earned from her website, Ashley was able to buy her own home in 2006 for $250,000. Next, we have Nick Dall'Oisio. When he was only 17 years old, Nick became an internet sensation when it was announced that Sumly, an app he made in his spare time, had been purchased by Yahoo for $30 million. The app was created in December of 2011 and is an automatic summarization algorithm that basically condenses news into shortened form so they're easier to read. This was possible because Nick taught himself how to code when he was only 12. Before the creation of Sumly, Nick also created another app called Trimit in March of 2011, which was pretty much a less advanced version of Sumly. The app received recognition in the App Store and brought the attention of a billionaire who provided Nick with $300,000 in venture capital funding. With the money, Nick was able to redesign his Trimit app. He then released a new and improved Sumly, which was eventually bought by Yahoo. Nick became one of the first self-made child millionaires and is now using his funds to invest in other aspiring developers. Next, John Kuhn. Kuhn is a Chinese American who became a millionaire at just 16 years old. He did this through a company he started that imported car accessories from Asia. His company was called Extreme Performance Motorsports, and not long after the company was established, Kuhn was contracted by MTV to become the main supplier for a little show called Pimp My Ride, where he was responsible for providing the show with all its automotive needs. After Kuhn's automobile business's success, he wanted to steer towards the fashion business as well and joined up with Young Jesse to launch a clothing company. The company became extremely successful and Kuhn was able to make $40 million in the process. Since then, he has done collaborations with many famous clothing designers while still maintaining his clothing company that is now worth $80 million. And finally, we have Jalen Bledsoe. At just 12 years old, Jalen started his own information technology consulting business called Bledsoe Technologies LLC. At first, he only had a $100 investment, but within 2 years, he increased the value of his company to $3.5 million and had approximately 150 contractors working for him. Not only that, he even had celebrity clients like Jordan Sparks and Steve Harvey visit him as well. Recently, Jalen branded his company the Jalen Bledsoe Global Group and also started the Young Entrepreneur University with the goal of educating minority students on what entrepreneurship is. Jalen is now a nationally recognized teen entrepreneur, investor, motivational speaker, and business development consultant. He has been invited to be the featured keynote speaker for Disney Dreamers Academy, NSBE, Junior Achievement, Steve Harvey Mentoring Program, Stanford, Google, and Facebook. So the takeaway from this video is, guys, have kids and teach them how to code at a young age. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I'll see you later.